In this video, I'll guide you through how to enable cache everything in Cloudflare so your site can load faster and make better use of Cloudflare's global network. To get started, make sure you're logged into your Cloudflare dashboard in your browser. Once you're in, you'll see a list of the websites or domains that you've added to your Cloudflare account. Click on the domain where you want to set up cache everything. This will open the overview page for that specific site. On the left-hand side or in the main navigation area, depending on your layout, look for the section labeled caching. Go ahead and click that. Inside the caching area, you'll see a few different options, but what we're interested in is cache rules. Cache rules let you control exactly what Cloudflare caches and under what conditions. Click on Cache Rules to open that section. Now you'll see any rules you may already have, along with a button that lets you create a new one. Click on Create Rule. This is where we'll define our cache everything behavior. Cloudflare may give you a choice between different rule types, but you want to make sure you're working with a cache rule, not a page rule or something else. Once you're in the right place, you'll be able to name the rule and set its conditions. First, give your rule a clear and descriptive name so you can recognize it later. In the rule name field, type cache everything. This doesn't change how it works technically, but it's important for keeping your rules organized, especially if you add more rules in the future. Next, you'll define when this rule should apply using the If Incoming Request Match section. This is basically telling Cloudflare only use this rule when a request meets these conditions. You'll see fields where you can set a field, an operator, and a value. Set the field to hostname. The hostname is the main domain visitors use to access your site, like your primary domain name. Then, set the operator to equals. This means the rule will only match when the hostname exactly matches the value you provide. In the value field, enter your domain name without any extra paths. For example, you'd enter your main domain. This tells Cloudflare to apply the cache everything rule to that specific site. If you prefer to match the entire site using the URL path, Cloudflare also gives you flexibility with the URI path field. Instead of matching by host name, you can choose to match by URI path and use contains with a simple /. Setting the URI path to contains and using charge bars as the value effectively targets all paths on your site, which is a convenient way to apply caching site-wide. Once you've set the hostname or URI path condition the way you want, review your settings to make sure everything looks correct. When you're happy with the configuration, save or deploy the rule, depending on the button label you see. After saving, Cloudflare will begin applying this cache everything rule to incoming requests that match the conditions you defined. That's all you need to do to enable cache everything in Cloudflare. This rule can significantly improve performance, but remember to consider how it interacts with any dynamic content you might have on your site.